Hey y'all, welcome to Lightworks. I hope that you are blessed and well today. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. There will definitely be something here in this video for you, or in any of the other videos in the library. Feel free to check them out. If you are returning, hey soul family, what's going on? I hope that you are blessed and well. So, if you read the title, you may be familiar with a very popular song that's out right now that is by a famous artist named Kendrick Lamar. And it was an ongoing battle between Kendrick and Drake, another famous rap artist. Now, I am aware of the songs. I like Kendrick, but I'm not really deep into that battle or what's going on. I heard the song, and is talking about the differences between the two, okay? And it's bigger than just the two of them. It's the differences between I want to say the way that people are living their lives, the things that are hidden, what is not seen, what is not known, okay? And what has happened is, as the battle progressed, they began to dig deeper into each other to discover who they really are, okay? And in doing that, there's been a lot of things that have come out that, you know, the parties do not want to be disclosed, okay? So I was sitting in the energy of asking myself, just getting a little bit tired of spiritual attacks, getting tired of the karmic agenda, and trying to understand why, even though I know, but sometimes when you keep on saying over and over again, they're sending spell work, they're trying to block you, they're trying to stop you, it gets to be redundant, annoying, frustrating. And I just sat for a moment and said, well, what is the problem? Why do these folks keep doing this? And that song came to mind. They not like us, okay? They do not operate the way that we do. They don't understand that the energy that they're carrying is a result of something that they have not dealt with. They are not willing to go in and do the work to heal those parts of them that they are really doing a lot to try to hide and conceal. They are not like us, okay? They're not going to do what we do. As hard as it is, once you start to heal, you don't clap back in the same way you used to. Now, when I say they not like us, I'm also talking about our lower selves, okay? Our past selves that was still operating in a low vibration. By no means am I trying to defame anybody or hurt anybody, but because I'm saying that we also at one point were not operating fully in our higher selves. We were making bad decisions. Somebody came for us, we came back for them harder. That type of energy. We're no longer about that life. We are about healing the parts of us that are still being triggered, so that when these karmic energies come for us and try to stop us, block us, hurt us, send us spell work, whatever they're doing, they have nothing to land on, because they not like us. We're not like them. We're not harboring resentment for that thing. We understand that they are not healed, and that is why they're sending it. So I know that if I start to heal these things in me, if I start to work on myself, no, I'm not perfect. No, everything is not always going to be flying over my head. But if I continuously heal those parts, it will be ineffective, whatever they're trying to send. So this read is about they not like us, okay? How they handle things versus how we handle things, okay? And this battle back and forth as they dig deeper and find out more about us, who we really are, that we are really divine beings, that we really have a purpose and a calling on our life, that we really have spiritual and angelic protection around us, that our ancestors are about that life. Okay, they are digging deeper and finding that out, and then the divine, the spirit guides, ancestor are digging deeper on them, and now these things this year are starting to come out about a lot of people. Okay, but now they decided they wanted to come for us, all while concealing all of this dark stuff that they've been doing. All of that is coming out. Okay, so that is the download that I have received today, and we're going to dive in and see what's going on. Archangel Michael, Most High God, Divine Holy Spirit, Divine Ancestors, Spirit Guides, please come in and connect with me now. Please allow me to channel the current energies for the collective to reveal what we need to know. Let there be none of me and all of you. Please anoint and authorize every word that comes out of our mouths. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. Thank you for showing us who we truly are and who we are meant to be. Thank you for allowing us to dig deeper within ourselves to discover our true divine purpose. Archangel Michael, please close the door on anything that is not of the highest white light, and please encamp the angels of protection and war around myself and the collective. Let there be none of me and all of you in this read. Please reveal what we need to know today. Ashe. Alright, so I was guided to the Daily Oracle. There is a message related here. Okay, we have show up for yourself so you can show up for others. Okay. This is a great example of they not like us. Okay. Just the way that we show up. Now let's talk about showing up. The first thing that came to mind with us is our energy, how our presence is felt, the energy that we carry when we show up for someone, how we pour into people. Now, when I think of how these darker energies show up, they are covered in garb, gear, expensive attire. It's about the outside and not the inside. They not like us. Okay, they care more about the outside, the shoes, the clothes, the jewelry, adornment, decoration, versus how we show up. When they show up for others, they show up to floss on others. They show up to appear to be greater than others by what they wear. They want to bring that statement to others that I have more, that I am this or I am that. When we show up for others, we bring light, we bring positive energy, we bring something profound, something, even if it's just a genuine smile that helps to brighten someone's day. The way that we show up is completely different from the way that these energies show up. What's the message here, Holy Spirit? What is this? They not like us energy, Holy Spirit. What should we be aware of? I just saw getting readings, okay, in this deck. This is a perfect example. A lot of these people do dark magic. A lot of these people get readings to pry into the lives of others so they can determine if their magic is working, if this person is growing, how much money they have, if they're progressing. And then someone with spiritual gifts given from the divine that is using cards, books, prophecy, direct downloads from the divine to relay a message, to uplift others, to bring forth positive energy that helps people to evolve. These same dark energies that got readings, that did magic, that are trying to see if it works, claim that you and I are a dark witch that's doing something wrong, when all the while they are doing the dark deeds. They are using divination and abusing it to spy to see if their dark intentions are working. They not like us. What else, Holy Spirit? Bottom of the deck we have love, hate. Okay, they love to hate us. Okay, and they hate to love us. Okay, we have rejected. You could have been rejected by someone, or they could be rejected by you. My disclaimer, all of my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please keep that in mind. If you hear anything related to mental health, physical health, law, finances, family matters, therapy, occupations, anything related to any of that, please do seek out professional assistance in those areas, as I am not a professional in those areas. Also, this reading is timeless, so whenever you see it, it's when you're meant to see it. If I say he or she, just place the roles where they fit in your story. Energy is genderless. Okay, we have here happily single. Okay, pop the question in the reverse. Side hustle and illumination. What I'm getting right off the bat, someone that rejected you or you rejected is heavy in the energy. Okay, this could be for you or someone else in the collective. Now, when this person rejected you, I'm picking up on the energy of pain, sadness, crying, Three of Swords energy, heartbreak. Okay, even if you were the one to reject this person or walk away, there's somebody that someone had a lot of love for here. Okay, the way that this situation was handled was polar opposite. Initially, I do see someone in the collective or the viewer that's watching this right now angry. A lot of normal emotions from being rejected in some capacity, whether this is for, I'm picking up relationship, but also from some type of business. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. Now, this was painful. Somebody could have lost their job here. A lot of things happen, whether it's a relationship that failed, a job that ended, whatever the situation is. Now, I feel like as a result of this, whoever I'm picking up on in the energy now, in the collective, you started to look at yourself. This is how this started. You started looking at yourself, initially maybe doubting that you find another job like this one, you get into another relationship, you started looking at yourself, asking what's wrong with yourself. You went through the whole you went through all the motions, okay, with this rejected energy. But when you started looking at yourself is when the divine started to connect with you. When you asked, is it me? What's wrong with me? And the divine said, it's partially you and it's partially them. This is an opportunity for you to look at the things that you may have not done properly in this situation, what you could have done differently, what you were meant to learn from this situation. When you did that, took ownership for your part in whatever this was, you started to see, okay, well, I need to start working on that. Now I know that this here was my fault. I can see that. I need to work on that. But this was not my fault. This person needs to work on that. So you went and you started working on that. You started healing. You started accepting the things about yourself that maybe were hard to accept. You started seeing the error of your ways and you said, you know what, I need to fix that. I don't want to continue doing that when I come into a new business, a new job, or my own business. I want that not to present an issue for me going forward. I don't want to bring this same type of energy into a new relationship. Okay? Now that's how you handle this situation. Now the person that rejected you or got rejected, this person, even if they were the one to reject you, they, number one, showed no emotion. They did not care whether they hurt you or you. They didn't care. They didn't show any emotion. They acted as though they didn't care. They moved on quickly to the first available person. They could have even quickly popped the question to someone to hurt you even more than you were already hurt. They could have moved in with someone. They could have married someone. Now the person that they went to is the type of person, what the book says, show up for yourself so that you can show up for others. They picked a person carefully that on the outside appeared to be greater than. This person could have looked the part. This person could have looked like they had a lot of money. This person could have looked like they were intelligent. This person could have looked like they had everything going for them that was far more superior than you. This was this person's objective. I have to make it look like I'm on top. I'm going to go spend a lot of money and put a ring on somebody's finger, only to find out later that the person they put the finger on, in some cases, was a nightmare. Okay? You decided to stay in this happily single energy until the divine said otherwise. Okay? This person wanted to send spell work to block you from getting any type of proposals, to block you from getting a new job that pays a lot of money. Okay? Or from you, this card says side hustle. Maybe you have a 9-to-5 and you want to increase your finances, so maybe you try to do something else on the side. This person was sending spell work to block everything that you were attempted to do. Whatever light was shined that was going on with you, whatever they shine the light on. Oh, I see this person is doing this or that. Let me go do spell work and block it. And then let me go get a reading to see if it's working. Monitoring spirits, all to keep you in this state of suppression, depression, frustration, lack. Okay? These people wanted you to push you so far to where you wanted to unalive yourself, to where you thought you were going crazy. They not like us, okay? They are not like us. Now I know we were angry, all of us, when we went through our situations where we felt rejected. Okay? And our initial thoughts were not, oh, I hope, wish you the best. I'm not going to even lie and say that. That was not my initial thought. I know that were not your thoughts. Okay? Let's keep it all the way real. my initial thought was, you are making the biggest mistake of your life. Okay. Was I hurt? Absolutely. Did I cry? Absolutely. Okay. I know that all of you did too. But I've always known deep inside of me, and I feel like the divine has placed this on all of us with a pure heart, which have good intentions. We are not perfect. We did not always operate out of a pure heart. I'm not saying that at all. But deep down on the inside of us, God placed deep down the knowing that we are meant to do something great in this earth. And if we're not meant to produce something great in this earth, we are meant to help uplift the world in some way and contribute to greatness coming into this earth, whether it's on a small or a large scale. Okay? So that little part inside of us was initially a driving force to keep us going. And although initially it wasn't in the greatest of light, okay, it wasn't like it's okay, I know God's got me. That was not my initial thought. That's a lie. If somebody's may have been, but I would be lying if I said that, because I was not as connected when I was going through things as I am now. Okay? But I knew that that person was making a mistake. I knew, because I knew that I was going to be something special to the divine, something special to this world, because that is what God put on the inside of me. Or I was not necessarily not going to be something special, but going to do something special that's going to help others, that's going to show up for myself so that I can show up for others, like the book said. So I feel like this light is beaming right now. We are in the season of illumination. We are in the season where the divine is shining this light bright all over, on us, on them. Another great difference is, in this they not like us energy, is that I don't want to always say they are not like us. The objective that I have deep in my heart is for it to be no, they are not like us, to where we are all one, where we all wake up, where we all see the light. They don't want us to get where they are. I want them to get where we are enlightened, where we take ownership for our actions, where we recognize that we're not perfect, but we strive to be better, do better, and help others to do better once we get to a certain point. They not like us. They don't want us to do better. They don't want us to rise. They don't want us to wake up and grow. They don't want us to have multiple streams of income. Okay? You could be connected. This could be your family. This could be in your very own family, where people want to feel superior. They want to feel like they have more. They want to be better. If they're single, they want you to be in a miserable marriage. If they're married, they want you to be sad because you're single. If you work a 9 to 5, they don't want you to have an extra stream of income. If you are starting a small business of your own, they want it to fail. Okay? This is what they not like us is about. Okay? But then there's that fine line, that veil that's being completely dissolved in this year. God don't care about none of that. Everybody's under this microscope. Whatever you're doing, when that light hits you, is what the divine is going to work with. Okay? Let's get something on rejected. I feel like I'm preaching, y'all. Let's get something. Okay, they want one of these first. What is the message here? I hope and pray that even the very people that I know have it out for me and don't want me to grow, don't want me to keep speaking, don't want me to achieve the goals that I have set for myself and my ancestors and spirit guides have set for me. I hope that one day they will do what I'm doing, and not that I'm doing so great, because hey, I have a lot of work to do, but I have opened my eyes to who I am. I know that there's a lot about me that the divine is still whooping on me about, that I still have to work on, that I'm going to keep having to work on. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with knowing that I'm not perfect, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm not going to hate on somebody that's not doing it. I'm going to hope for them to be enlightened as well. I'm not going to hope that somebody next to me has less money than me, has better a better home than me, a better car than me, a bigger bank account than me, more followers than me. That is toxic, okay? And that is somewhere that I've been before. I've been in that place. I can't sit here and say I haven't wanted to appear better or this or that or have more or make it seem like something, posting all the time. I'm over that. I'm glad I'm over that. I want more people to be over that, because there's no substance in appearance. There's no substance in posting for others to give you validation on something that God does not care about. What's the message here? It says, bet on yourself, take chances, reach your dreams, you got this. This is the energy. Now this is the epitome of what I want this channel to represent. I want to encourage us to dig deeper on the inside of us. That includes getting past all the things that have held us back and all the low vibrational ways we think, getting to the root of us, the core of us, so that we can literally start healing. See how deep that light is down in there, in this whole whirlpool? Oh, you're gonna go through some things when you're healing. It's not pretty, but I really, really hope that we all are willing to do the work and keep doing the work. It doesn't end. It's something that's going to be continuous, going deeper and deeper and deeper within until we get to that core light, okay? That place of consciousness where you realize you're never going to be perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. I don't ever feel like I need to be perfect. That means I'm going to stop learning. I never want to stop learning. I never want to stop growing. But I always want to be in a place where something I say, something I do, even a gesture, an expression is going to be helpful to somebody. And that's something that the divine is working on me with right now. I'm not a person that really, I have always had a problem with being fake, especially since I can pick up on energy. I'm really a person that has a tendency to say that when I feel that, okay? And I'm still working on how I can do that in a way that's not off-putting and is not producing the results that my heart genuinely does not want to happen. For example, today I've got some really nasty looks from people simply because of my head wrap, okay? And I felt the energy. I knew what it was all about. And I could have fully smiled from the heart, okay? I was smiling because I already picked up on the energy. I was smiling with my mouth, but not with my eyes, okay? That's just what it is. So this lets you know I'm not perfect. God is still working on me, because that kind of hate that I felt, that type of energy, lets me know they not like us. There's different people. Even when I pick up your energy and I know you have a nasty energy, I could be like, ugh, why are you putting that energy out into our universe? I could have mad dogged somebody or frowned at them, knowing what type of energy they're emitting into our world, and knowing that I'm on the cleanup crew to try to clean up this energy. But no, I didn't do that. I just kept it moving. But on the way out, I got some really nasty looks. I got some comments. And instead of, I could have said something. That's how I know I'm still growing. Because back the other me would have just read somebody, like, and they would have been like, how did you know what I said in my mind about you? That type of energy. I've grown beyond that, but there's still a little part of me that needs work, because I can smile with my mouth, make it wide, but my eyes will be piercing through you, letting you know that I know who you are, all while smiling, and that's unnecessary. So that's I'm saying that to say, look, I still got some work to do, but bet on yourself, take chances, reach your dreams. You've got this. I want this for them too, those that are not like us. Okay, your dreams. Instead of them focusing on their dreams, they're focusing on how they can destroy ours. That is a problem. That is not what we're hoping for them. We're hoping that they would just stop trying to destroy us. Stop trying to ruin our day, week, month, and life. Focus on themselves and start healing those parts like we're trying to do. Okay? They are not like us. But I hope that one day they will be. Look at the bottom of the deck. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Okay? This is what this channel is about. I hope that this is what you're getting from my reads. It's not always going to be pretty. It's not always going to be perfect. But this is what I'm hoping that the divine is speaking through me. We all have the power to change our life. We can't necessarily change the environments that we're in, but we can change who we are in our environments. And that in itself contributes in a positive way to changing the environment. Now, if they could see this for themselves, instead of this light bulb going off and them saying, oh, I have the power to create the life, to destroy the life you love, to destroy what you want, to destroy your growth, to destroy your peace. If only they could just let the light bulb go off and start focusing on themselves. Let's get some tarot. Look at this. Now, I just said if only they could stop trying to destroy us, trying to break us down, destroy our dreams. Knight of Pentacles. Now this is, I just split the deck. Knight of Pentacles, diligence, hard work, tenacity, okay, grinding, working hard in a respectable way, but only to destroy somebody. Okay? Now these people that are doing all of this spiritual attacking, this is their energy. I mean, they work hard. They put that elbow grease in. They work hard. They spend a lot of money. They keep on stopping until they get the results they want. But what do they want? To tear somebody else down and hurt somebody. Or try to block them from themselves, from getting to the place where they reach their higher self. That is the energy. They not like us. Discontent because you're still standing after all they've done. Sad because you're at peace. You don't even have to be happy. You don't even have to have anything. If you're still breathing and grateful that the divine allows you to see another day, that ruins their day. Unbelievable. Knight of Swords gets them in the Knight of Swords, wanting to come for you because you're still breathing. You picked yourself up and started to heal and started to work on yourself, and the divine started speaking to you, and you started realizing yeah, I need to move away from that energy. I need to move away from these people around me. I need to move away from myself in my lower state. I need to come away from this energy. You took action on that. And when you did, they wanted to take action and come against you. Wanting to win at all costs. To destroy your success is their success. Crazy. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I was guided to get some water. Now look what's on the bottom of the deck. Hierophant. God is like, bring it back, daughter. Bring it back. Okay. And I was also guided to a download about some hierarchy energy, okay, that's not like us. Now, this ain't gonna blow over well with everyone, but it is what it is, okay? Looking at this rejected energy, there are some very powerful religious groups, organizations that have rejected the idea of spirituality. They have rejected the idea that consciousness is inclusive, meaning I don't feel that any religion is completely wrong, nor is it 100% right. I feel like religion actually, I just don't no longer believe in religion. I feel like it is the epitome of separation, okay? And I feel like consciousness should not be separated. I didn't always feel this way, but I do now. Confirmation with my water bottle popping over here. Clarify, okay? Purify. So I feel like they really point fingers at people like me that can sit here with a ton of different religious doctrines here, along with a lot of other things, because I feel that it is inclusive. I feel that the divine has put a little bit of everything in these books. I do not feel like all of them are 100% accurate, but I don't feel like they're 100% wrong either. But specific religions, it's like it's this or nothing. And if you're not doing this, then we cannot accept you. Okay? Let it appear that you are this way and only this way, or we cannot accept you. Okay? And when they reject you, it is no longer representative of the objective of the divine. The divine is not trying to exclude somebody because they don't believe that this book only, this religion only is the right thing. Okay? They are not like us either. Okay? They want to classify that this is it, everything else is wrong. You got to be Christian or you're going to hell. If you're not a Muslim, then you're going to hell. If you're not a Buddhist, then you're going, and that's what I mean. All of this has some truth to it. Okay? I feel like, and it's not all spiritualists or people that are like me and you guys, but, and there's people that watch me that are very religious and they may not agree, and I'm okay with you not agreeing. I love you just the same. But I'm not putting anybody in a box. It's like come one, come all. If you want to heal and grow and do better and be better and get to a place where you can show up for others now, like it said in the book. But first we have to show up for ourselves, like it said in the book. Okay? Show up for yourself. Realize that you got some stuff you got to work on. Let's work on healing that first. Then you can start showing up and helping others. Do they have to be in this religion for us to help them? Or we just kick them out and exclude them because they believe something different? It's like they do us like this. They're like, you're not worthy of this because you don't believe in this. They are not like us. And I don't even need to hope. This is what the ancestors are saying. It's coming, okay? The way that God is wanting this world to be ran, God is feeling backstabbed by a lot of these organizations, okay? They're spreading bad news right now. They're doing a lot to deter people from God, from the divine. There's so much corruption going on in these organizations, okay? And it's being overlooked and swept under the rug. And God is done with that. God is done with that, okay? I ain't even got into the tarot, y'all. These downloads is coming like crazy today. Okay, Holy Spirit, what do you want for rejected? Yeah, it's like they want the smoke. 5 of Wands to the 3 of Cups. These groups want the smoke with people that are not like them. You gotta be like me. And if you are like me, you can't be better than me. Then I have to destroy you. What's rejected? Look at this. Then I'll have to destroy you. It's like the energy of shutting you down with rejection and then making sure you stay down by causing more towers in your life. What's the tower in rejected? Give me one more, Holy Spirit. Yeah. I'm going to bring so much havoc in your life to keep you in your head, to make you think you're crazy, to incite a tower in your life. And if I don't incite the tower, I'm going to project so much negativity towards you, send so much spell work towards you, that you then lose your mind and create your own tower to reject yourself from your own destined path. They are not like us. They are not like us. Some of us have even prayed for people that have intentionally brought towers in our lives. Try to end us, close out cycles and end us. Continuously brought 7 of Swords, Decepticon energy towards us. Okay? We've even prayed for them. We've even asked God to help them. Guarantee you, while we're praying for them, they're praying on us. What side hustle, Holy Spirit? 5 of Wands. Coming against any venture that you have to bring in a better income for you. Even if you have children and they are aware, they don't care. Okay? They don't care. Ace of Cups in the reverse to the Creator. Okay? They do not want you creating any abundance. They do not want you to have love. They do not want you to have finances. They do not want you to have a peace of mind or your sanity. They want to destroy any possibility of you surviving their attacks. 7 of Pentacles to the Creator, okay? They are creating blockages, towers, storms, anything they possibly can. But God, okay? God sees all. God sees all. Nothing that has ever happened under the sun will not be returned. Balance must be restored in this earth. So whatever you invest, you will reap. What's happily single? The Lovers. Some of us are in relationships, some of us are not. People that are on the outside of us that want to portray or paint their own image of us. If we're not depressed because we're single, we are Knight of Wands in the reverse, sleeping around with everybody, doing this or that. And these people have no idea what you're doing, but they invest time in trying to destroy you in any type of way. If it's not that, it's that you're depressed and sad because you're single and no one has proposed to you, or you are not worthy of this ring, okay? And therefore you will not have Ace of Wands, a new beginning. They are not like us. Five of Swords. They will argue with you about your status, about what you are doing, about why you are single, about how you feel about being single. It's crazy. Because you are minding your business, making plans, going towards your dreams. Not worried about that at this moment. If you're not, if you are in a relationship, you're still going towards your dreams. The difference between us and them is that we are not worried about them. We simply hope that they wake up while we are moving, while we are going towards what we need to do. Let's pop the question. And aside from this ring energy, these are the folks that pop a lot of questions and a lot of answers to their own questions, creating scenarios to make them feel better about their position, all while dragging you down and diminishing your value and position. They don't even need anybody to answer the question. They pose the question and answer it themselves. Let's pop the question. They want you to be at home in the bed, crying, sick, feeling lost, feeling unloved, feeling that no one is accepting you, no one wants you. I may as well lay here. I may as well do something to take myself out. All because they want you to be worried about how someone on the outside of you values you. And feeling like you need this piece of metal to be accepted and recognize the value on the inside of you. Are you mad? All the while, you're simply in the Four of Swords, connecting with the divine, connecting with your ancestors and spirit guides, meditating, blocking their nasty energy, and praying for them that they open their eyes and see that we are all under judgment. And we should not be wasting time preying on the downfall of others. Oh, what a beautiful butterfly outside of my window. Yes, thank you, Holy Spirit. Ancestor says, soften the energy. Okay. I'm in this energy because this is the energy, but they're telling me to soften it. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. So, we are all under judgment. The divine is watching our actions as well as our intentions and thoughts. A lot of these people are in contemplation mode. I feel like we are in the season where a lot of karma has started to show up in the 3D. It's being seen now. So I feel like a lot of people that have been doing a lot, throwing a lot of magic, a lot of slander, doing a lot, I feel the energy of it somewhat slowing down because people are starting to see physical karma coming around and starting to believe, well, maybe there is some truth to what these spiritual folks are talking about. Let me see what's going on. Let me contemplate, okay? The divine is even watching those thoughts. Everything. Nothing you have done, nothing I have done will not be, the energy will be returned to you It's got to happen in this lifetime. Even as I have healed and grown and moved forward, the divine may have to hit me with one in the next couple of years about something else that I have not learned quite yet. It's just what it is. So, the question that the divine is wanting us to ask, is pop the question energy, is pop the question to yourself. What am I out here doing right now? What am I bringing to this world? How am I contributing to the world being a better place? What would really make me happy that has nothing to do with anybody on the outside of me? A lot of these people that are not like us, their happiness is contingent upon our lack of success, our lack of money, our lack of everything. The divine is asking them to ask themselves, what would make you happy, just you? If they start thinking about that and looking at themselves, this is where this illumination is going to come in. They're going to start seeing, it's hard for me to think about what would make me happy because my happiness has been attached to someone else's sadness. So if I am to focus on me solely, I don't even know what I want. I don't even know where to start. That is what's about to happen. Okay? With these blocks, our ancestors are putting up this protection energy. This energy is going to start being returned, at which time these people are going to start asking questions. Why is my spell not working? Why am I starting to feel these things and see these things and these energies and these supernatural situations happening around me? What is going on? Should I stop doing what I'm doing? What should I be doing? There's going to be a lot of questions. It's going to force folks into this Four of Swords. Okay, I feel like there's going to be a lot of groups and people being left by themselves to where all they can do is think. Eight of Swords energy, okay, out here. There's going to be a lot of that. They're going to be left to think by themselves, at which time God is going to show them themselves so that they can start working on themselves, so that we don't have to say they're not like us. How about they want to be better, not even be like us, but be a better them? Okay? Just, I want to be better. I want to do better. I want to be an example for myself, for the children that are coming up in our world, that will be running our world in the next 20 years. What am I showing the children that are around me that are going to control our world in the next 20 to 30 years? How am I going to impact our world then by what I'm doing now? These are the questions. Give me one more for pop the question. This illumination energy is beast mode. I'm not even lying. The divine is, I'm telling you, this light here. What is the last card for pop the question, Holy Spirit? Six of Cups, Page of Wands. Okay. What have I been doing all of this time? People are going to start reflecting in Four of Swords. Okay. This is this isolation energy. One with the divine or whomever they look up to, where they're sitting with themselves and God is forcing them to look at Six of Cups, their past, what they've been doing. Okay, how immature they have been in trying to control the destiny and life of other people. How they can manipulate and control someone else's dreams and desires. telling you, there's going to be some questions. What have I been doing all this time? How come I've been doing all of this and yet I'm still being recognized as a page and I'm full grown? And this is not by society, because these people that I'm picking up on, that they not like us energies, to the world, to the society, the communities that they're in, they're seen as kings and queens and emperors, materially speaking, okay, by what they have and how they look on the outside. They look all put together, okay? But on the inside, the divine is perceiving these people as Page of Wands, very immature, very manipulative, very excited to destroy somebody else. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups, yeah. And getting wish fulfillment when they do. Okay, that is their success. They are not like us. We do not go around wishing ill on people and being happy and throwing parties when we cause someone to fail or hurt somebody. It's crazy. And even before I was awakened, I don't ever recall wanting somebody to be in pain, wanting to hurt somebody. Now, if they did something to me back in the day, I wanted them to feel that same energy. Now, that's the truth. But for people that haven't done anything to me, I don't go around wishing less on them, lack on them. It's just crazy. But these people feel like it's fair. These people feel like it's justice. Dare I go into this illumination, Holy Spirit? What's illumination? Ten of Wands. Strapped down with the burdens that you have caused somebody else. I'm trying to tell you, this is what karma does. Okay? God is going to shine this light. And you see this rope? Oh, no, 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 no. I saw what you did. So now I'm taking those burdens that you placed on this loved one. I'm going to strap it to you. You are going to carry this. Okay? Until I feel like you have learned. Until you have been enlightened about who you have been. Okay? This is that season. This is that season. You are not exempt. And for those people that have been lifelong veterans in this very toxic mindset, I'm telling you, people that are even up in their 50s and 60s and 70s that have been doing this, that are seasoned veterans in destruction, oh, you gonna carry this too. And the divine is going to make sure that you still stick around. Oh, no, no, no. You're not getting out easy. They're going to stick around and carry these burdens. And you too will be left alone to carry what you have dished out. Anything else here, Holy Spirit? I feel the energy of my ancestors going back and forth in my energy right now, because I feel the ancestors that are more pop-off-ish coming through, and then I feel the other ancestors that want me to lighten up. That's why my energy keeps fluctuating, so go with me, y'all. Go with me. What else for elimination is quite interesting. What else for illumination, Holy Spirit? One more, please. Temperance. Get healing. God is saying, I'm going to shine a light on you. Illumination on what you've been doing to others. Okay? I'm going to shine a light on you and show you what you've been doing. You're going to carry that for as long as I think you need to. When you're done carrying that and you understand, you can start working on healing with the temperance. Okay? But don't you dare try to rush through this 10 of Wands, Temperance, okay? We gonna drag it out for as long as the divine feels, is what they're saying. I need you to sit in this energy and see who you've been. See what you have been contributing to my loved ones, to this earth. What have you been pouring into this earth? What has been your wish fulfillment? What has made you happy when you poured in what you poured in? How did that make you happy? Why did that make you happy? Thank you, Holy Spirit. The big boss coming through. Let's see, there's something here. There's one here. What is this? They're not like us energy, Holy Spirit. What is the card that you want here? Inner dialogue, card number 31, breaks down to a 4. Talks about family, it talks about protection, and it says, inner dialogue, in order for things around you to change, you must first change your inner dialogue. This is really connecting with the book. Show up for yourselves first so you can show up for others. If we want to see some change in our world, we have to first be the change ourselves. We have to start being mindful of our thoughts, of our actions, of what we are doing, of what we are contributing to the world. It's really hard for the individuals that I'm picking up on that really don't know nothing else, okay? That have been around people that have taught them this toxic behavior, okay? But once you get old enough and you start recognizing that there are people that are actually nice, genuinely, that actually don't want to hurt you or beat you, once you start to realize that, okay, I grew up thinking this way because this is all I know, once you start to see that no, that's not the only way, then the divine is saying, then you have a responsibility to start changing what you are doing because you understand. Once you realize, wow, coming from the other side, from somebody that's been raised up in a toxic mentality, and they encounter someone that is not like them. Wow, they're not like us. That's interesting. There are actually decent people in this world. At that time, it's time for you to say, I'm interested in knowing how it's possible. I too can change. I don't have to be in this energy, especially to someone that has not warranted that behavior from me. It's very important, even for us, okay? Now they're wanting me to get into the lower self energy, not so much on the outside of us, but the internal parts of us. The things that we say to ourselves, the thoughts that we carry. Even me getting into this read, they about to use me as an example again, I don't mind it. When I came into this they not like us energy, I was frustrated because I don't want to keep reading on spiritual attacks, karmic agenda, a third party situation coming for somebody that even no longer wants this person. This person is trying to hurt that person. They're trying to, I get tired of that energy, and I started getting in the energy of frustration. And I started sitting in that for a minute until I got this download and knocked me, my spirit guides gave me the download and said, get on it, okay, so that you can get this out and transmute this energy, okay? So it's important that we transmute the energy. That's number one. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Because we are going to continuously come across people that are not like us, people that have a dark agenda, people that want to intentionally come for us, people that work for darker demonic forces that will not hopefully not, but contracts with the devil, basically. Okay, they signed up on that team, and they will indefinitely be in this lower vibration. And I hope that there is some small possibility that they can change too. Okay, but we have to know that there's gonna always be somebody that's not like us. We need to focus on our inner dialogue, focus on what we need to be doing, and heal those parts of us, our lower selves, that are still moved by anything on the outside of us, so that when they do what they do, we've already done what we needed to do. We've already healed that part of us. We're not going to let whatever they're sending attach to those parts of us. And that's going to be an ongoing thing for us. What am I doing here? When you put it like that. Karmic ties, okay? We want to cut those ties, okay? Because I had a read not too long ago about me failing a test with somebody that was trying to come for me and my kids. And while I didn't get all down in the karmic behavior, I wanted to cut that person down in a very professional and respectful way, all while tearing them down with that intention. I had that read not too long ago, and that is something in me that still has to be healed. I'm never gonna come on here like I'm perfect, like I got it all together. That's just not it. There's some things that still have to be healed, because if it was fully healed when this person said what they said, I would have just laughed it off and kept it moving. But no, I wanted to be the enforcer of that person's karma for the day. I wanted to make sure that that person kept their mouth shut and didn't do that to anybody else. Okay? But then that's me being in my ego, and ego is not necessary in this energy. Okay? So, okay, they're guiding me to get one more from here. We got to work on us, y'all. We got to keep working on us. And we got to know that they are not like us, and some of them are never going to be, and just hope for the best. And be aware of their agenda. Okay? Keep healing. Keep healing. Keep healing. One more, please, Holy Spirit. Guiding light. Beautiful. It says, another number 4, 44 is significant. In your darkest hour, you will find the light that will shine through you and lead the way. Okay? Like I was saying on this card here, in your darkest hour, you will find the light, okay? But that don't mean that there ain't no stops before you get to that light, okay? You got to go through this whirlpool here. You got to go through it, and that means the parts of you that you have to face, okay, and have to heal, you got to stop by there first. We got to stop by there first and see, first of all, why did this hit me like this? Why am I so affected by this? What is it that I need to work on, so that the next person with ill intention that comes from me in this way, it doesn't work. I need to get to that point. So in order for me to do that, I got to really look at this and see, okay, is there something that happened to me as a child or as a teenager or in young adulthood that really made me this way, and that I'm now carrying on into my adulthood? Okay? Because there is a separation, okay? And hopefully not for long. With this illumination, I feel like there's going to be a lot more coming over to the light. I do. Because this karma ain't no joke. And this illumination is no joke. People are going to be really seeing themselves, and while they are seeing themselves, the world is seeing too. Okay? And we're going to see a lot more of that. We see a lot of these big name people are under these microscopes right now. Okay, the truth is coming out. The people that you thought were like you, the person down the street, they not like us. We're seeing. Okay. Okay, I'm being guided to close this read with an ancient stone oracle. Holy Spirit, what is the message here? What is the overall advice you want for this read? Releasing the past. Okay, Six of Cups energy. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. This illumination. It says emerging, transforming, energies transmuted. I'm trying to tell you this Six of Cups, Seven of Swords energy. I'm sorry. Well, Six of Cups, Seven of Swords. The deception of the past. Six of Cups, Four of Swords. Releasing this energy. Emerging, transforming, growing out of this energy that is opposite of what is positive, good, a contribution in a positive way. This is about to change. Do you see this light? Okay, I'm telling you, wow, they're showing me some deep stuff now, y'all. I don't really know if I want to get into all of this. Okay, without Holy Spirit must die. The illumination by light. The illumination by nature. Not only is Ra shining down on what everyone is doing, nature is seeing what everyone is doing. This is giving natural. Okay, I don't really want to get into this, Holy Spirit. I'm getting closing in, okay? Closing in, shutting down, transforming, emerging, okay? I can't even tell y'all. You see this person or this being coming out of here into nature with this light beaming down through them from the cosmos? Illumination season, okay? I don't want this person coming down, shining a light on me, telling me, look, get it together or come with me, basically. I'm done. I love you, family. I really hope, okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. They want me to read the passage from this. There's something here in the book that they want me to read. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for letting me come out of that because, whew, let me get my glasses, y'all. Hold on. Okay. It says, releasing the past. Are you experiencing a period of transformation or emerging from one? Transformation requires great courage from both a soul and a human perspective. Periods of initiation require that we go into depths, into the shadows, to return changed, rebirthed, and renewed. If you're in one right now, you may find comfort in the belief that these inner journeys are chosen by the soul. And those who have journeyed to the depths and returned know that in the rock bottom moments of our lives, we are invited to learn to see in the dark, because it's there that the light is most visible. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. These periods of death and transformation come with the opportunity to transmute old energies and patterns that perhaps we'd be unable to if the sun was shining every day. So embrace the darkness of the world in your life and keep focusing on the light within to warm you. For when the time comes to emerge, you'll be forever transformed. I embrace the transformation that is happening within me. Very powerful, okay? I feel like this transformation energy it's here, okay? Some by force, okay? I don't want to be forced. I'd rather go willingly and allow the divine to mold me into what I'm meant to be, okay? Step by step, day by day. Nobody is perfect. The divine is just saying, do what you can to contribute by starting with you. That's all we need to do. Don't try to tear other people down. Don't send spell work to people. I know I'm talking and they gonna do it tomorrow. But you too will receive what you're sending. That is the point. So what you want to be doing at this time. I love you, family. I know I've been preaching up in here. I hope that the message has helped you in some way. If you are in need of a meditation, feel free to check out the Lightworks goodie bag in the description box. There are some really good meditations there that will help you to cleanse your energy, help you to reset, okay, yourself, balance out your energy, and help you to just feel better. Be mindful of the frequency. Some are stronger than others, and I'm not responsible for how they work for you, okay? So be mindful of that. Use what feels good to you, okay? If you want to join the raffle to potentially win a 30-minute personal reading, that information is in the description box, as well as if you would like to donate to the channel or if you would like to book a personal reading. I love you, family. I really hope that this message has helped you. Until next time, family, bet on yourself, take chances, reach your dreams. We got this. I love y'all. Peace and blessings. Archangel Michael, please cleanse the energy in the space and close the door on this reading. We transmute this energy into love, light, and positivity, and send back what does not belong here. Ashe.